try this out. That should be off mute.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Alright. Testing audio. Alright, let's get into this game. So I have played very little of this game, probably about a year or two ago on Xbox, so it's restarting right now. If I remember, this is not going to end well.
sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary.
Yep.
No, no. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Alright, now it's back to the hunters.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
You get shot at yourself?
This can't be happening.
There's one of those birds.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Oh, wow, he is slow.
What's going on?
Down.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
In case your teeth aren't enough. Hey, look at that.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Pick up, alright. Keep it going, keep it going. While I'm thinking about it. Yes. I have a feeling that it probably is
Well, a voice never lies,
copyrighted.
and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman.
Do that as well.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Hey, look at that. No?
Sorry.
Hello.
No, please, stop! God, I'm still alive. Who are you?
There's one of them vermin.
What do you want? What is wrong with you? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech.
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast.
Who are you? What is this all about? Ah! What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Alright, and we're
The
going.
sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Oh, hello.
Over there, right now.
Let me go!
Ooh.
I need to find shelter.
Yep. Going in.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Alright, time to loot.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing.
Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, but they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared beyond the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire's our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. Know your enemies.
Against the
right.
wood.
Bit of alcohol. Hello. What we got down here? Pocket watch. And this just destroyed body.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Huh.
That's impossible.
Up and at him. Let's see. Nothing down there. Upstairs. Nope.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
More shillings. Ooh. Nice little... No. Also got a syringe. That wasn't a revolver. What was it? Or don't show it to me. Oh no, it was a revolver. Thought it was a Luger for a second. That would have been nice.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Fair enough.
No, it never got easy.
15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a noise loud in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me that they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry was closed, and there was no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it is so far. I fear leaving my life for so long. 19th of October again. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st of October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd of October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her cry and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd of October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th of October. I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with... Okay, that just... Whatever. Save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Sleepy time.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
No ammo. Unless he just randomly found some and put it in magically.
Rational thinking only.
No ammo. What? If I'm not mistaken, the cylinders were all completely empty when you picked that thing up, so... Where that shot came from is a good question.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as round as the moon, contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Bits allow you to evolve and rest, spend experience points to level up and improve your vampire skills. Alright. Gonna get a little bit more. Got some claws. Blood spear, probably not enough. Yeah, not enough. Ah, it's up there. 1,000 for blood and 1,000 for shadow mist. What about bite? 300. 300. 3, 3, 3, and 3.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Alright. Hello? Who's there?
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Hello. Okay, now. Okay.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. What all we got? Alright, nothing. Oh, there we go. Used stake. Offhand weapon. By pressing triangle, they have attacks with special effects. Interesting. So, main. Offhand.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. It's locked.
Alright. It's done. Alright. Oh, howdy. Ooh, okay. Press X to bite. Hello.
There's a strength. A strength I never knew I had.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
This shouldn't be possible.
Just run into the water, why don't you? Come on.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
How much health that guy take? Not a lot.
My strength.
Alright.
My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Interesting observation since you're eating or drinking people's blood. I would, you know, think that as well. Let's see. Round and around and around we go. Nope. Army ad.
My poor sister.
We got it there. Another one.
If only I had controlled
Come on.
my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I cannot enter.
Let's see. Hello, person. What you got? Right.
It's
10
locked.
shillings.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this.
Does this give me XP as well, or
for blood.
not? Whatever. Poof.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
Okay. Loading, loading.
Control
There we
it.
go.
I cannot enter. It's locked,
Same
all
with
right.
that one. What you got over here? Shillings. Alright. Going over there. Ooh, what's that? Alright, another rat.
What will London have to say to me? It's
You
locked.
already know.
I have so many questions unanswered.
Limehouse Dock.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
I wonder
follow
where he
the
went.
scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
Ah, yes.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle. My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Fair enough.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
All right.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Fair enough.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
How about you?
Good evening,
What you
sir.
guys say?
I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
That's one way.
I'll leave you to your
heard
bottle.
all about that. Let's go see what this guy's got to say.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are. Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Can you please put it down? Thank you.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is
brotherhood?
this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Fair enough.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A
Seems
shadow,
about right.
indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Alright. Try to kill or interrogate the locals.
Surely something can be done to get out of this.
I cannot enter.
Alright, back
If
on down.
Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
You can literally just come back here.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Alright. Alright, guess I gotta talk to these people. My lady.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What about the epidemic?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is
this place?
This is Tom's bar. A turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Alright, I guess we'll...
You
Where's
don't seem to
everybody?
have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk.
After all
I
that.
didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Yep. Okay. Hello, Tom.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Stranger, at least. Not lying about that, I guess.
Talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Alright.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was
he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Yep, alright.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Alright. Off again.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Let's see. Oh, William. There we are.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Same outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
And the note.
What's this? Some sort of note.
I don't want to read. 30th of October. G. McCullen to Dock Patrol's object. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, the vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basement sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers.
These men. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Right.
There are blood spots on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Aww. Nope. Alright. So is there not a crouch in this? I guess not. Just gotta walk very slowly behind him. Melee ranged. Alright.
I'm cold. There's nothing here.
Anything up? Is there? How do you? There we go. What else we got? Oh, hello. Wish I could get behind you. That works though. Anything else up here? Ooh, saw something shiny. Money. Money, money, money. Alright, back down. That works. Hello. Yum, yum. What else we got? Nothing. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, hello. Nope. Nope. Ooh. All sawed off, not bad. What you got there? 45 offhand, 10 stun. Can I do... One of these things is not like the other. Let's see. I knew there was a guy over here. See if I can sneak up on him. Alright. I saw something, but I guess it didn't want to stay. Hello.
This is
Alright.
despicable.
Follow the blood path.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray your trust.
Ooh, axe. Two-handed weapon. That's a scythe. Let's see, two-handed. Nope. So gotta learn all these buttons.
Our leader truly comes so thirsty, William. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before. No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Alright. See how this works. How's it going over there?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oh, thank you.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Fair enough.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Don't know how much you can find out, but let's go. Alright.
This poor creature can't be
blood sample.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
More money. What else we got? More money. Can't go up there. Oh, down there. Alright. Guess that's gonna be it. Alright, and let's go. At dawn we row. Alrighty. One moment. Alright, let's get back in.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. And as a physician, I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
All right. Call that the intro. Off to the hospital with a new job and place to live.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Probably should get him in a bed now. Let's go.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
All right. There we go. Let it load. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yep. All right.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you will get. To drink blood of your prey, first need to memorize them to lead them out of sight. Your memorize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistant.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Embrace. Click on to release him. Embracing will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Hello.
What happened?
Alright, whatever. Do that. So, if I remember correctly, you get to choose.
To sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Come on. Basically, you can choose to be merciful or complete killer. And I think you're really supposed to toe the line and not just go one way or the other, but you could. So, I'll try towing the line. But at some point you might just jump off the deep end and want to finish off and just play the game how you want. Alright. Okay, sorry.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Alright.
I would like to ask a few
what
questions
questions
first.
does he have? Let's go with
and
that.
Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Who is the doctor?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
I've only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Fair enough. Where's my
If you
room?
could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Alright, goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Alright, sorry. Let's see. Mr. Hospital Driver, I want to, or
Good
Hospital
evening,
Driver, Ambulance Driver.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed.
Milton.
I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job.
Fair
Don't
enough.
judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
How's the situation
How
around
is
here?
the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Smuggling weapons,
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I like your way of doing it.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Alright.
I'd like to
see what you got.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
You ain't wrong. Let's see. So, I could buy Milton's shotgun for 315 shillings. Bullets, shotgun shells. Doesn't say what type. Yes. Every bullet, or every gun will use the same bullet. Revolver, semi-automatic, or repairable. Right. I don't have anything to sell, do I? Why not? Wait a second.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
What
Still
did I
trying
have?
to save lives?
Yep, alright.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I don't have enough to purchase, but what did I have there? Alright, cool stuff. Lego.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that cabinet.
Alright.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Daily routine.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital.
Alright. What do we got over here? This should be probably my room. Yep, sir. Ooh, what was that? Don't only imagine how much damage I'll do swinging that around.
It's locked, all right.
All right.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
What we got? All right.
William Bishop's blood is much more. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow.
20 vials. Oh, that's a lot to read. Oh, wow.
I have so much time now.
What you got over here? 25 shillings. All right. Let's go ahead and spin these points. I got 3, 6, 9. I can get 3 of them. Let's go ahead and increase capacity. Alright. These are both 1,000, if I'm not mistaken. Let's increase damage a little bit. I'll be 10 XP away. And increase stamina. And confirm. What's this one? Spring and Shadow Veil. Following the following night. Not following the night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Yes?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too
That's
long,
probably not
Doctor.
how I would have
With
gone
the
with that
war
one, but
and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital.
Well,
You'll
according
need to go in
to
the
that
back door
patient,
because it's
the
been
entire
sealed off
hospital
for
is.
sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Alright. What's over here? Yes. Space is limited. Everything needs to be used correctly. Alright. Let's see, up there should be Swaney's room. No, it's somewhere around here. It's those stairs, isn't it? Nope. It's right there, actually. Just another door that can't be opened. Alright. Let's see. It's this way. Kind of. No, it's this button. Always get mixed up. And those. Hacksaw. 65. 15. Well, we'll do that. And I want to see the shotgun. It's all no ammo. Whatever.
Scour voices in the garden.
Ah. Range. Oh, yes.
I should investigate.
Ammo.
If they were to find somebody.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go on in. All right. Let's see. Night shift. Let's see. Well, that my PlayStation always does that no matter if I'm on, if I'm connected to there and they're not, and then it'll pass 15 minutes and say it again and just won't do anything. It's one of the most annoying things ever. Let's see. Open that door. More shillings. You would think that that big old pile would be more than 5, but just gonna check this room real fast. Oh, got one objective there. Nope, nothing. Alright.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Let's see, anything else? Nope, nothing. What you got? No? Ah. Bullets. What else we got? Shillings.
It's locked, all right.
2 shillings. Alright. probably nothing this way. Oh, another 4 actually. With doors. Oh. Watery rich blood sample. Alright then.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. And afterblood.
Let's see. One went that way. More bullets. Shotgun shells, nice. I just want to try this out. How's it going? Oh, that did some damage. Hold off on that. Let's see. Milton leads to whatever. This is fatigue. Oh, that's right. You have to try to cure these people. I forgot about that.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report.
That one, no. Let's swap those out. Why not? Let's try it.
I'd better look into this.
Looking for a key. Passwords can't take that. Bone saw right there. Let's try out this hacksaw. I just... That is not bad. Take this stuff. I don't believe I grabbed the key. But in case I missed it, I'll check.
It's locked.
Can't go through that door either. Let's through this one. Nada. Alright. Let go. Alright. Ah, John. How's it going? There we go.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
What else? Alright. Analyze. All done with that. Nothing else? check one more time. Light region. I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's see. Can I? Yeah. Analyze that one. Can I do anything with these? I can upgrade. Gonna hold off. And then, oh, I can recycle. Alright, well, might as well. That's a lot of glass. There's gotta be a key. Huh. Well, I guess not. I guess I've probably overlooked it. One more time, just in case.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Alright, well. Time to get out of here. That was a lot of XP. Ah, hello. I wonder what that absorbing that blood does. Can I drain it? No? I was kind of hoping. Whatever. That'd be cool if you could. Saw one go this way. There you are. Come on. Keep forgetting you can walk on. I would have been upset if that was the key. I checked all these rooms, right? Yeah. Here's the front. Back to the hospital. Hospital. Looks like it froze. Please don't. Oh, there we go. All right. Pembroke Hospital. Where is the wallet? Hello. How far off was annihilated? That's the hospital. Yum yum. Alright, not so much. You're not doing that again. Is that the wallet? Nope. Oh, yep, it is. Alright, Milton. Or it's a photograph. What? Alright. Let's run to the front. See if that will complete. It doesn't even give Milton the honor of having his name up there. Just bring the wall back to its owner. Alright. Hey! You're not Milton.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Alright. Not afraid of the dead.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Alright.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Interesting.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Why do you wear a lab coat?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Well,
do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Fair enough.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Back. No. Ooh.
A pawnbroker. I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Huh.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Let's see. Don't know why that was...
Please show me what you have
Whatever.
to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
What you got? Hold off.
It's locked.
Nope. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll go through here. Milton. Ah, there's an ambulance. There you are. I think I found your wallet.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
There you
I have
are.
some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody's as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
40 shillings, alright. I can only imagine how big of a pile that would have been.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll
Where's
talk
Mr.
again later.
Clay?
I cannot enter.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Where in the world is he?
It's locked, all right.
Huh. Very weird. Where's Miss Crane? She's probably on that marker. Who are you again? Unknown. Have to meet everyone. But that's gonna have to be later on. Pick up the letter. Ah, Mr. Clay.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Oh. That's one way.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
How about this?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Really? I can do this still, right? Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted, but... Whoops. What's this way? I just want to follow. Is this like trying to take me to the nearest shadow, or? We'll check this out real fast, and then I'm gonna have to cut it out. Where are you taking me?
The giant morgue disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
Oh, so that is what that is. That looks like it takes you to the nearest shadow. I'm gonna release you. I'll let you think about what you said. Alright, let's go save and call it quits. Let's go ahead and do this one. You will block your target's blood in his veins, making them defenseless. Is this 1,000 as well? 600. About tactical. What you got? 500. Kinda wanna do the blood spear. Alrighty. Confirm these and 2 shotgun shells. The following night. Major district events. Degrade. Can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Okay. Got it. So basically, you gotta go around, check on all of these people. Oh, one level. Huh. Alright. 2 shotgun shells again. Interesting. Refill. No. Alright. Investigation succeeded. Nope, nothing else. Alright. Well, gonna call it quits then. Been enjoying this game, and I do plan on continuing, whether or not anyone actually ever watches these. But if not, doesn't really matter. So if you do watch this, thank you for watching and sticking to the end, and I hope you'll come back for the next one. See you next time.